So today's game is Harlem Globetrotters. If anyone's wondering why I haven't been on stream for a while, this is pretty self-evident. I fucked up my wrist after the last stream on Attack from Mars and didn't want to risk it any further with the World Championship coming up, so I stopped streaming because I was too worried about damaging it further. I went to the doctor yesterday and nothing's broken and all my tendons are intact, so I just need to rest it for a while. So as a result, we have JRF as our special guest streamer today.
What up, Internet?
So JRF's going to be playing Harlem Globetrotters. Harlem Globetrotters is an older bally from
1979.
79?
Right on the back glass. It's always on the back glass.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to read.
79.
Yeah, so 1979. It's a pretty fun game. Very simplistic, but for the era, it had a lot going on.
It's no Frontier.
Yeah, but it's still pretty cool. The number one thing that we want to point out first is the double flippers on the left-hand side. What you won't notice, or might not notice, is that when you flip, they both flip at the same time, and there's going to be a gap between these two flippers, and that's what, if the ball goes down there, that's what we like to call being flipper bitched. It's a complete error on the player. It's 100% a player error, but it's very funny to make fun of the player for fucking up.
And it happens way more often than you think it should.
Yeah, exactly. So the main goal of this is all single ball game. There's no multi-ball in it. The main goal is two things. You have your bonus here, which you get via shooting the spinners, or as you fall in the globe hole, you will get one bonus count, or if you drop a drop target.
3, isn't it?
Or no, yeah, you're right. It is 3 on the hole. And then one bonus count for every drop target as well, I think. Yeah. And then, depending on the settings of the game, there are 4 different levels for the bonus to stop at, 20, 30, and 40. On my game, it doesn't stop anywhere. So on some...
Oh, it doesn't hold it over?
No, it doesn't hold it over at all. So on some games, the 20, 30, 40 super bonuses will hold. But on this game, the 20, 30, 40 super bonuses do not hold in any way, shape, or form.
Well, it's good to know that, because in some cases that might change your strategy. Like if you know it holds, you're going to wail on the spinners
on ball 1
to try to ramp it up to like 30 or 40, and then you're guaranteed that for the remainder of the game.
Yeah, exactly. The targets here on the left-hand side really are completely useless from a tournament perspective.
Light extra ball.
Yeah, they light extra ball, which I mean is points, but in the grand scheme of things, they're not. So the extra ball will give you points. The extra ball is awarded here. There's a stand-up target right behind that awards the extra ball, but it's not. I think it's like 25,000, so it's not a ton of points. But I mean, like if you happen to randomly fall into those targets and then get the extra ball, yay! The other thing,
for you.
Yeah, yay for you. The other thing this target does is it opens your gate. So on the right-hand side, you'll see that there is an actual gate which will close as soon as the game starts.
Which is huge.
Yeah, like I've said it a million times. The gate is essentially like a kickback on a modern game. It's basically a free ball. It's a ball that you were going to lose that you did not lose because the gate is open. Right. So getting this gate is only possible really from the left-hand side. Yeah. I don't think you can backhand it at all.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I suppose it's possible if it's coming to the tip, you could sort of like time it perfectly, but it's not something you're going to try to do, actually.
Yeah. Right. And then the other thing to talk about, so we have our bonus. We talked about the super bonus that doesn't hold. And then these drop targets are also the bonus multiplier value. So it's, what is it, 2x, 3x, 5x?
Yeah.
So, but the first one isn't anything. The first one is just the first value on the spinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to get the second, third, and fourth to get the 2x, 3x, and 5x. And then it's 25,000 on the hole if you get it into the hole.
Good luck getting it in the hole.
Yeah, I know. The hole doesn't like to stick on mine. So 25,000 for going in this hole. And then the drop targets come back up. And then special is lit, which is 50,000 on the hole. The other thing that these drop targets do is they add a letter in globe. So globe is spelled here in the hole, and then by hitting the drop targets. And when you spell globe, you get 25,000 for completing it.
Yeah.
And then the second time through, you will get the 50,000 for special plus the 25,000 for completing it.
Right.
So there's really a lot of points in going for the hole and going for the drop targets, which is mainly what you're going to see JRF playing for it most of the time. The other thing about these drop targets is that it raises the value of the spinner. So the first time you drop down the first drop target, it's 100 points. The second drop target is 200. The third drop target is 1,000, and the last drop target is 2,000. And even if the drop targets come back up, the value of the spinner still remains at 2,000. So if you get it up to 2,000, it's 2,000 a spin, which is also quite lucrative.
Yeah, and if nothing's hit, it's 10, a whopping 10 per spin.
Yeah, exactly. A whopping 10s per spin. So yeah, that basically sums up Harlem Globetrotters. So JRF is going to play and I'm going to heckle him.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this particular game
All right.
is the globe letters. Every other Harlem I've ever played in my life, the globe letters rotate, so it adds a bit of randomness, which I know you don't like.
No, I don't like
To
randomness.
pinball. So, like for instance, if I've got B and I just have the E left in this game, I know if I put up the spinner, I'm going to get my points.
Yep.
So, but in any other, or in other versions of Harlem, I have like a 20% chance of getting it kind of thing. So it's sort of, I like it when it's random.
See, JRF likes randomness because he can't rely on his own ability to beat other players.
I knew you were going to trend.
So he needs to use randomness to help him achieve things that normal people or normal players would be able to get without having to worry about using randomness.
And you like to control everything.
Yeah, I want to control everything.
Which is
Because
why, anyway,
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm not going to change my opinion.
Yeah, well, it doesn't mean you're not wrong.
So you're not playing.
No, I'm not going to play. So I might try playing a little bit later, maybe one-handed, but definitely not playing on this. So, all right.
What do you know? My G's open.
Yeah, of course it is. So that's what he's talking about is the letters up there at the top do not strobe. You'll notice that the lights are out on my game, which I can't really fix. I mean, I can fix, but I don't want to because it's a fucking pain in the ass.
Ooh, fancy pass.
And that's what JRF, you're going to see JRF doing a lot of fancy passes.
Well, I'm way more comfortable in this game than I am on Frontier doing it for whatever reason. I don't know. You figure it's the same type of flipper.
Yeah, but it's different, right?
It just feels different. It feels easier to do.
Every game is different. So there's a fancy pass.
Ooh.
And a gate.
An unintentional gate.
Yeah, because you're probably shooting for the drop target.
I was. That's what I was attempting to do.
Yeah, exactly.
So now my spinner's 200 a crank, or spin, I should say.
Which, why
But I'm not satisfied with it. Oh,
And then you're gonna suck.
I should have been satisfied with
You
it.
should have taken it.
Yeah. Anyway.
But I mean, you do have the tap down pretty much perfectly, so there's no reason not to spend your time going after the drop targets at this
Well, I'd like to get it up to 2, and then I basically ignore the targets at that point and just crank on the spinner all day long.
Yeah, exactly. And still can't hit a drop target, though.
There we go.
Yeah, but I mean,
There's
that's a
spin.
10 spin, right?
I know. But I'm going to get my B because...
Yeah, so now you only need the E, which you can get
Which
by
I can
going
get.
back up there.
Yeah, exactly.
So shitty 10 spins and then miss the E.
Wow.
So JRF's having a terrible game.
What's new?
Yeah. No hole there, and that's a house ball.
Well, no. I could have probably tried to say that.
No, that was pretty dead center, so...
And
67,000,
Okay.
that was a warm-up game.
I'm almost pretty sure going to beat that on this game.
Immediately getting the gate open was nice.
Yeah. As can be evidenced by our Frontier match, I like to start slow and build...
And then ramp up.
Yeah, ramp up, exactly.
So I should be playing now instead of later. Because I'll have to play one-handed. I'll have to play with my
Oh, we're going to do a one-handed game?
Yeah. Camper, good to see you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. What does WR stand for? Or did you mean to spell JRF and you got autocorrected or some shit?
No, he's got JRF right there.
No, that's from last stream.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he was excited about your attendance.
Why did I tap pass there?
I don't know why you
Distraction
Camper distraction?
Ooh, almost had to use...
Oh, you almost got the gate up?
There's one. There it is. Oh, that's right. We started a new game. I was going to say, where's my 50,000 from the globe?
It's not done yet. That was last game.
I know. I forgot. I've already forgotten about that game. So. That was it.
Yeah, I think you like this tap better because it's not as sensitive. Like other games, you
Yeah.
you don't have to be as accurate with it. Where this one
which is probably why I'm like fine with it because of my inaccuracy, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, world record, LOL. Oh, for the 60,000, that's what you're saying. I get it, Camper.
Like I said, I'm starting slow. No point. Don't start blowing my load on the first game and then having to beat that, right? Okay, so what's the spinner up to now? 1,000. The light looks like it's 2,000, but we know,
But it's 1,000.
but we
you're
know
on the
because-
last drop.
Yeah, we have the 5x to go. Ooh,
That was shitty.
I forgot to flip.
That is at 25,000 for completing globe, and now the spinner is at 2,000. And JRF is gonna die? Looks like he's gonna die.
I'm not gonna die.
You're gonna die. See?
What
did I say?
I'm gonna die. Anyway.
Obviously a much better start than last game.
Still, nothing to write home about.
No.
On this game, you're probably looking
You wanna roll it.
800,000, or yeah, $1 million obviously.
Yeah, you want to roll it.
But depends who your competition is. If you're playing me, you're probably good with 700,000. But
Well, I mean,
if
you
you're
roll
playing
the game pretty
if you're playing
frequently.
Zach or something, I really flipper bitch myself.
Flipper bitch. Oh, Flipper bitch did it. He did it.
You called it.
Flipper bitched himself.
You made me nervous. That's what I'm.
Flipper bitch.
Jesus, that was terrible.
Already.
Ooh, nearly did it again. Okay, let's try to.
That's the best part about this game is flipper bitching and then being able to fucking
And then calling
brag,
out.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
making
look at
fun of
that.
them
What's that?
afterward. This is the best part.
Okay. So, like I said, I'm building 67,
getting there.
230, so the next game will be higher than 230.
Well, let's see here.
Or one would hope it would be.
I don't know.
I should be trying to actually. Okay, so what you're. I'm going to let it go.
Yeah, you should let it go because we've talked about this previously on other streams, playfield validation. So because JRF didn't hit a switch anywhere on the playfield on the way down, unlike some games where you need 3 switches, this game is only 1 switch. If you had hit any switch, it would have validated playfield, but this one you need. But it didn't hit a switch, so he was able to let the ball go and get another shot at shooting the hole up top.
It's not like Jackpot where you can play for half an hour and not validate play.
You can play. Yeah,
Which
exactly.
is why I hate that game.
But you just need to learn.
The
how
other
to
thing,
use
well, the way I do it
validation.
is, are the digits flashing, yes or no kind of thing, right?
Yes.
So, because obviously if that happened on ball 2 or 3,
The digits
I'm not
would be
gonna have-
solid.
I'm not going to have 0, right?
Yeah, exactly.
One would hope I wouldn't have 0. There we go.
Yeah, so the digits immediately stop flashing as soon as you validate playfield on an old solid state like this one. Fancy pass.
It was, but it was too hard still.
No, it's fine. I
See, and these targets can be
deadly.
deadly if you
Yeah.
don't get a good feed off them.
London, good to see you, dude. Are you welcoming yourself to the stream by saying "Hey, homo," or like I'm confused?
No, he's talking to you. There's 50 thou.
Oh, that's 25.
No, it did 50.
That's 25.
I'm
Isn't it?
99% sure it did 50.
We'll count next time. London says, "Hey, JRF."
How's it going? 2 targets. Let's see if I can actually get the 5x this ball.
Nope.
Wow.
You suck.
Okay, I'm going to leave the commentating to you and
No, you
focus on playing.
No, because I gotta heckle. I got nothing better to do because I can't fucking play with this goddamn thing on my arm. So I gotta heckle and
but
talk about how much you suck.
I do suck. I'm not used to talking and playing at the same time.
It took me a while to get used to it as well, but you'll get used to it.
All right. 1 target.
You like the pinball machine? That's cool, London. Yeah, this is. I mean, if you're, I don't know how old you are, but if you're like
Me.
JRF's age, you'll remember the Harlem Globetrotters. So
Oh, boy.
the bracelet looks cute.
That was terrible.
Yeah, dude, it's a good, cute bracelet, right? Nice, some good strappy shit on my wrist there, and
What is with the strappy shit? Just to keep it in place?
tightens it up. See, like it can, so I can go like that if I really want to
I know.
get tighten or loosen or however I
Nice.
want to. Yeah,
Fancy.
yeah, fancy wrist
Okay.
splits.
Let's get something going here.
Or not. It's just you can continue to suck. That's
No.
also amusing.
Jesus.
You're gonna die.
I keep getting bad feeds off these targets. All right.
Yeah, but the Harlem Globetrotters as a theme is pretty funny. Or not pretty funny, but it's like a fun, kind of interesting theme. I think they were more popular back, because this came back in '79, so I think they were definitely more popular back then than they are now.
Oh, for sure. See, that was 50, wasn't it?
Shit, I wasn't counting.
Oh, okay. Next
Next
All
time
right,
we gotta
that's-
count.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's, Jeez, I can't.
Isn't Jay Gray streaming now, or is it an hour? I don't know, dude. I don't even know who Jay Gray is. Is that a South Park player, I guess?
Okay, this is going terrible.
Yep. You still haven't even beaten your 230 from the second game.
That's okay. When you said the super bonus doesn't hold. That threw off everything.
Why? Because you're going to
I was relying on that strategy.
You're just going to play for bonus all day?
Yeah.
No, I play for gold all day.
Actually, decent feed off the target.
Yeah, but it's all how you shoot it too, right? Like, so... What was that?
That was interesting. I don't know what that was.
Oh, right, the podcast thing. That's right. I forgot about that.
Okay, come on, game.
But the podcast is, that's just recorded, right? That's not live interaction, I think. It's not the same as a stream, right? Because podcasts I've been on, they record it and then like just put it up on the world and then that's it. There's no real live interaction.
Are you paying attention to this garbage?
No, I know what's happening. You suck.
No, it went straight down the middle off the fucking...
Yeah, excuses.
Spinner, I can't even think of the name. Hey, a target. Oh, I just got 2 bad feeds. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Whoa, you like that?
Yeah. You meant to do that, right? You meant to shoot it down the right outlet in lane, I mean?
I did not mean to do that. I meant to do that, though.
Oh, okay, that's cool, London. I didn't realize. I don't know, this is the time that JRF got here, so this is the time we got to do the live stream, and I wanted to add some content to the channel because I've been out for 2 days.
Let everyone know you're live.
Yeah, because I've been out for 2 days with the wrist, and JRF volunteered to come play Harlem, and there was a gate, which is good.
Too.
Yeah,
that was sweet. Come on.
I figure I'll be back to pinball probably next week on like Tuesday myself, and I'm gonna do some South Park over the weekend is my plan because I feel like I can use a mouse no problem, but I don't want to risk spending 2 hours playing pinball on this wrist yet. So
okay, so now I have the 2,000 spin, so I'm just gonna try to whale in the spinner all day long,
or shoot the hole. But you're not gonna tap. Yeah, but you're not gonna tap pass for it. I mean.
No. If it's on the flipper, fine, like here, maybe. But see, then that happens. So.
Yeah, but you can't. Are you comfortable with the tap from the left to the right? Probably not.
Not really, because it's a double flip.
Well, at least you had a better game.
No, I had 260 before.
Yeah, but I mean it's closer.
After having 20,000 on the first 2 balls, fine. I'll take whatever that is. But to have a decent game, you need to basically get 5x times 40 each ball and a bunch of spinners.
Yeah, basically what you want to do.
The gist of it, right? Yay, target.
Yeah, I might scratch the new, but it's plastic, dude, so it's okay to scratch it. It's fine. It's actually water resistant, so that's why I'm.
Come on.
That's why I'm using it.
Okay.
It's fancy and shit.
Wow. Maybe it's because you're looming.
I gotta stay in frame.
Yeah, I understand.
So if you don't know, looming is when you stand over someone playing like this and watch them play.
It's considered bad etiquette.
Yeah, but it's funny in this
context. I'm giving them a free pass because...
because it doesn't matter.
There's really nowhere else to stand.
Well, that too. We didn't count that was 50 or 25 again.
Well, I'll just have to get another one.
Yeah.
Nope. Well, timing.
Oh, you're okay.
Barely.
You're fine.
Okay, 2,000 spin.
Yeah, you're definitely taking the spin.
Whalage.
Oh, 25, look at that.
And I didn't get rejected, which is this game normally rejected.
The ball stayed in the hole, right, like it's supposed to.
Okay, so we're up to L.
But I might try playing one-handed later, but not right now.
Okay, let me get... Oh. So I'm 2 letters away.
Yeah, it's all right. But you're gonna definitely get the 50,000 from
okay, so
special.
Let's see if we can get if I get the E, and then watch
so
this.
What?
It's gonna stop.
240, 250,
250 something. So it went up to 300, and then
25.
No, it gave me another 50 for the special.
So it was 100 for the special?
No, it was 50 for the special,
and then 50 for the globe.
50 for the globe.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so we got 5 times 20 something, but once again, it's all about spinner. All right, we're at L already again, so hopefully I can get another one. There's another letter.
My left arm's bracelet free, so I should be fine, camper, but thanks for the concern and London, I guess, whatever helps you,
Oh, goodbye.
oh, that was almost bad.
No, it wasn't good.
Whatever helps you,
All right.
do what you're doing, that's totally fine with me.
Slightly more respectable.
Yeah.
Still not great.
Well, 600.
608. Whatever.
It's still solid.
Yeah, I'm not happy till I roll it though.
Yeah, that's
gotta
true.
roll it. Okay. So if I could do what I did on ball 3 on all 3 balls,
Then you're fine.
then I'm fine. But obviously, it's
Not
easier,
as simple.
it's easier
Yeah.
said than done, right? No, thank you.
You're fine.
Yeah, but that happens.
So that's why I prefer shooting from the upper flipper. I find that you
never ever shoot from the.
I try not to. That's why I like the upper flipper for the shot to the drop target. I find it doesn't drain as much. You really want it to come close to this wall and then so that it hits the rubber so that it comes off. That's what I like.
But sometimes when you tap, okay, so if I tap and I'm over on the top flipper, fine, whatever. But if I tap and it lands on the lower,
I'm going to take a shot, but
I've been doing that, but it hasn't been working out. A lot of it's
yeah, no, I know.
been hosing me. Okay, so I got one more letter, so watch the score. Let's
All right,
double check.
let's see this. 38.
Okay.
So tap it over.
No, I'm going to actually do it off the spinners.
But then we can't. Okay, fine.
That way it's easier for you to figure out the math, right?
38.
Oh, that's assuming I'm actually going to... Okay.
So it was 39, and now it's 94.
So that's 50 plus whatever I got while you was
All
counting.
right, fine, 50.
It's 50.
All right.
We could take the glass off later and figure it out. But
Well, you're saying it's 50. It's fine.
I mean,
it looks like I'm not good at math. So if you're telling me that adds up to 50, then that's what it is.
yeah, that's 50. Okay, what do we got here? 2x.
Only 200 on the
Hey,
spinner.
top flipper.
There you
like
go.
you like. And then
Yeah, see, that works better, I think.
it did, but
And then you fucked up.
I did.
Own your drains, bitch.
I know.
Yeah, you're right, Camper. So, you can't cradle on the left-hand side. You can cradle on the upper flipper, but not the lower flipper.
Yeah.
Jerf will do it right. Oh, yeah, he was good. He could have done it right there, but
It looked like it was going to be too fast, so...
the best part about those double flippers on the left-hand side is, I guess you missed the part where I talked about the flipper bitch.
Notice the huge gape in the middle?
Yeah, you can see the gigantic hole in the middle between the two flippers, and so if the ball goes between the two flippers, we call that a flipper bitch. Because it's 100% player error, and basically you bitched yourself on the flippers by doing that. So it's pretty goddamn hilarious when it happens. Jerf's already fucked it up once, which is pretty funny. So
Yeah. Hopefully that's it. Can't do it too often. All right, top flipper.
yeah, you
Missed the shot. There
But
we
you
go.
got the gate at least. That's what you're aiming for, right?
No.
No, you're supposed to go with this. Yeah, that's totally what I was aiming for.
Oh, 2 gates. Can I stack my gates?
No, you can't stack it.
I know.
Yeah, I know. We know you love giant holes, Camper. That's why we were emphasizing how giant the hole was for you.
What, the gaping? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it's just not giant enough. It's gapingly giant. He was just demonstrating the flipper bitch for stream. Yeah, that's what it's going for, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah, it never happens in real life.
Yeah. He was completely just demonstrating it for stream. He didn't actually mean to flipper bitch at all. I totally was totally playing.
Shit, I put 2 players.
That's fine. We'll just play. I'll play one-handed on this one.
Okay. I would say probably on average it happens every 3 or 4 games to me.
Probably.
Just like
Hasn't happened. It only happened the once, and you're probably like 7 or 8 games in already. You've had all those shitty games.
I think maybe 5. I don't know. I haven't kept track. All right. This is the game of the century. I can feel it.
No, this is the game where you get embarrassed by me playing one-handed.
And lose.
With my left, I used to play, because I had this game at my office for a little while, and then I used to play the people at work one-handed, and I used to beat them all the time. But I used to play right-handed, not left-handed, so this is going to be interesting. Alright, look at this. Already beaten him, I haven't even gotten the ball down the flipper yet.
Yeah. No, that could have bounced over.
I don't know.
Like that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still learning from my left hand here, so give me a little bit of a learning curve a bit here. So you can kind of cradle like that,
Keep cradling.
and then see, like I'm afraid of the tap here because I've never tapped on a right hand side with my left flipper. This would be fun.
And then immediately shot with the other hand.
Yeah, like no, I've tapped before and shot right away, but it's more the tap on the right flipper with my left hand.
Given your predicament, you're better off.
I'm shooting the spinner.
You're better off going for the spinner.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm shooting that target.
Watch, 50,000.
Yeah, all right, so 24.
74, or,
77.
yeah, but it was 24 plus the 3,000 for the whole.
I thought that was going to
and
bounce
then the 50.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. It is 50.
Yeah, it is 50.
111 with one hand, that's pretty respectable. Considering my 6 with 2 hands.
I could have played better if I had to just picked up the ball rather than like trying to let it bounce over.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a cradle camper. That's what he was
to?
hoping to. On the upper flipper, you can see the cradle there.
Good.
Oh, that's gone. Oh, so that was a good shake. I'll give JRF a little props for that one because he saved that one on his
props,
own.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, let's get some control here.
No control.
Can't lose to the one-handed gimp.
Can't lose to the gimp.
That would be uber embarrassing. Oh, I felt the flipper pitch. I felt it.
That was so close to a flipper pitch.
Come on, man. All right, I'm just going to bail out. Oh, no, I'm going to bail out.
Tried to bail out.
Nothing's working.
Fail out. That's what it's called.
Wow. I'll never live this one down.
Oh, yeah. It's recorded for posterity.
Delete.
So we're ball in hand. So we're ball 2. And I got 111.
And I got one hand.
And he's got 40,000 and I'm playing one-handed. This shit's going to go down in the annals of history and shit. I'm letting this go because Playbill doesn't validate it yet, so.
Come on. This is bad.
This is great. Where's this ball going to come down? It's always the prediction of where the ball is going to come down when you're playing one-handed. You have to decide before the ball comes, obviously.
That's nice.
See, I didn't. I fucking had a brain fart, and I'm like,
I thought you were purposely trying to bounce it over.
No, I was like, I need to. I thought it might have bounced over, but I brain farted.
Fuck with you.
Fuck him! Hit him!
No.
No!
All right. I guess I'm only at 200, so I might as well get another target. And then get fucked!
Oh, snap! It's in my grasp, peoples. It's in my grasp.
Immediately.
It's right there. So I need 2 letters, and this is all over, baby.
Just drain.
2 letters.
How do you figure 2 letters?
Because I'm at B and E. That'll be 50,000.
Right. Sorry. Yeah, no. Get one. I'll give you 1 letter. That's it.
All right, here we go. 1 letter. Oh no!
0 letters.
No, come on! Please. Oh, I missed the spinner. This is bad. All right, we're okay. We can cradle up a bit. We got 1 letter. If we shoot the spinner, we should be able to get the other.
Try to tap pass it.
No, not tapping it. Oh shit! No, come on, ball. This is gonna be the greatest. No. Yeah! This is the greatest day of my life. Let's see. Let's keep going.
Well, then your life's pretty sad if that's the case.
It is pretty sad, but I'll take it. One-handed.
Just don't beat my best score of the day. Don't beat my 600,000.
600,000. Okay, we're okay.
My God, why did I press the start button twice?
I wasn't even gonna play this one yet.
No, I know. Oh boy.
I wanted that hole.
This is terrible.
I don't think so.
The extra ball.
Okay, there you go. You want the extra ball? You got it.
I said, well, you beat me already. I'll just pile it on. Okay, I'll be the first to admit 407,000 with 1 hand is pretty damn good.
My first game of the day.
Okay, mental note: press the start button once.
Yeah, so Adam doesn't have to play.
Yeah, there's the shit out of him.
That's hilarious. All right, nice fancy pass from JRF there, and then right down the middle. It's where you're hitting it.
In the middle of the target?
Correct. Don't hit it in the middle of the target.
Well,
try and graze it
more room for margin of error there.
Yeah, but you want to go more on the side.
You want to rattle it around a little bit, possibly.
Not even, just more into the rail.
That actually wasn't an intentional shot.
Yes, it was.
It was intentional.
Oh, it was intentional. Yeah, when you go dead center on it, it just goes right down the center on you.
Feel a right drain coming. That's why I opened up the gate. All right.
See, that was better. And again, you're doing it from the upper flipper.
Whoa.
Oh, that was close, but good save.
No.
But you're not getting fucked on the return at least.
No, I know, but...
Ooh, good little tap. You're alright.
Jeez.
3 gates.
If only you could stack. That would be awesome.
So 2,000 to spin, 5x, so now you're just going to shoot on the spinner. Spinner's pretty juicy. It's not like the juiciest spinner I have.
No, it's respectable.
Reasonable.
Look, the fact is, if I can get it in the hole, it generally has to count some additional bonus before...
Oh, that was close. At least it wasn't a reject.
Before...
yeah, before it falls in the hole.
No, I'm saying before it releases it, so you know you've got a few extra points there. So.
Yeah. It's better.
Yeah, look, I gotta be 400,000.
Oh,
gotta be the one-handed score. 100 hand score. 407,000, I think it was. Alright, let's just try to do this in a more controlled fashion.
Yeah, so you got a good tap. See, I definitely say that the upper flipper is way more better.
I don't know, I'm on the fence. I'll take what...
See? Lower flipper, you had to slap save.
That was the second
but
trip up, it wasn't the...
Right, but that's because you had to slap save there.
Let the record show I beat the one-handed man score.
Yeah, now.
No, I'm just saying, I didn't lose.
Except that time you lost.
Except that time I lost.
Didn't lose, except the time you lost.
You know what I mean. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right down the alley. Where's the tilt?
I don't know. Is there any...
Shake it harder. There it is. It could be tightened up a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty loose.
Noted and laughed at, Scribble.
Okay, get $1 million on one ball.
There you go.
Gotta set some goals.
Thanks for hanging out, Scribble. Good to see you. All you need to do is Lance Armstrong this bitch.
What's that?
Lance Armstrong?
Take some steroids? What do you... I don't...
One ball.
Oh. Right, sorry.
I mean, without the steroids.
Maybe, I don't know.
What?
I need another strategy, because those targets are...
Well, but what other strategy is there? You could shoot the middle spinner all day, but you still need your bonus X.
Yeah, I know. You can just go for Globetrotters.
Yeah, but I mean, then you're dealing with returns out of the pop bumpers, which I mean aren't just as bad. Case in point. Yeah, one ball. No, not so much though. 100,000 on one ball, not great.
Okay.
I'll have to write down tighten tilt on Harlem. Or maybe I'll do that after this game. I'll tighten the tilt really quickly. It's a good tap. Good drops. You need to do more live catching is what you need to do.
I'm not comfortable with it.
Well, you're never going to learn if you don't start trying. You're too old to learn, right?
Possibly. Okay.
Got the B. Get some globe. It's funny that they choose globe as the word.
As opposed to what? Harlem?
Or, you know, like, I don't know. It's just some arbitrary word that they decided to choose. Like they could have used...
Like the first word in their name?
Harlem.
Oh, no, sorry, it's the middle one. So.
Yeah, it's the middle.
Yeah.
And Globetrotters is one word, not two.
Maybe they didn't want to focus on the fact that they were from Harlem. I don't know.
I don't think they all are from Harlem anyway, anymore at least.
No, not now, but in the 70s, for sure.
There you go.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
So getting a special is basically 100,000.
Right, because it's 50 and 50 and 50.
You had that. You had that. That was on the flipper.
Yeah, possibly.
No, possibly about it. There was if you got a tip on it, Anything beyond that is on you.
You're saying if you touch the ball with the flipper,
Yeah, that's
then
your
you drain.
fault. 100%.
If it's right on the edge of the tip of the flipper.
Yeah, because if you can tip it, then there's a way to get it up, to get it out. Just need the tip, dude. Just the tip.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a bottom flipper target shot, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Spongy flippers. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
we got
just the EOS.
2000.
I've actually
Terrible spin.
I've rebuilt these flippers.
Wow, that's 2 times in a row. I haven't been rejected. You fixed?
I fixed that hole.
Okay.
I just shaved down the plastic, so it should be more reliable.
That would explain why.
5x20 is pretty good. No hole though. You got that. Ah, you fucked it up.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
What?
Another one?
Yeah,
Another one-handed match?
sure. I'll do one-handed match again.
All right. Taking you down.
Murph's feeling a little more confident now. He's like, I'm warming up. I feel good.
Yeah.
I hope I can take down this one-armed gimp.
Well, we'll see.
Oh! All right.
Jesus.
10 spins. Into the pop bumpers, which is always dangerous.
Tis.
Picking up some globe dudes for the extra ball.
Useless extra ball targets.
25,000. That has to be the 25,000. I don't remember what I got for it, but
All right. Ball's finally under control.
that's a crappy tap.
Flail fest. Come on.
Just don't flipper bitch yourself.
I'll try not to.
That's that.
No guarantees. Yeah, 2 letters.
Oh yeah, you only have 3 letters. That's a good bounce over.
I was going too fast to try to save it, I think. So. All right, let's get some more targets.
Yeah, because you want that spinner. There you go.
Oh, I know, but
Yeah, I know.
anyway.
100,000.
It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
All right, let's see if there's what I can do here on the left. Can I tap on the left? Yeah, let's tap. So we can do that. So we're still playing one-handed because this hand's fucked. No hole. No hole. I had a brain fart there, and it's costing me.
Yeah, baby. I'm beating the one hand. Small victories in life.
Like I had the greatest. You don't need to see.
Why does the play feel so blurry? There we go.
Seeing is overrated. Just like having 2 hands on the game is too overrated.
Apparently. Wow. We should try to keep track of how many missed shots I make.
All right, we can try that. 1, 2. No, that one counts.
And every time I make one, you
3.
can subtract 1. All right, so
No subtracting. 3 missed shots. 4.
Wow.
5.
Elusive targets.
5 missed shots in that ball, and you had it on the flipper.
At least. We started counting halfway through.
Yeah. All right. Wipe off the old man sweat. Oh, that was a crappy live catch. This should come back though. Oh. This is not good. All right, we're okay. All right, so we're gonna tap. We're gonna try. That was my tap on yeah, that was what I was trying. That was a tap. But we're getting some globe letters, so we'll take it. Oh, that was a miss on my part. Backhand! Completely on purpose backhand.
No way.
All right, let's tap again. That's not a tap! Jesus.
You can't do it backwards. It's impossible.
Oh, that wasn't what I was expecting. I thought I was going up in the drop targets there. There we go. Ah, fucking, I could have
I should
saved.
stand back here. I was slapping you.
Well, it's like I got.
No, I know. I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying it's my fault for being too close. All right.
123 to
All 3 of
150.
a terrible.
You haven't gotten globe yet. Did I get globe? Oh, you have gotten globe yet. That's special. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did once already.
Yeah, you must have gotten it once already because you wouldn't have gotten special on that.
Target, return. That's what we want. Don't feel comfortable not having my gate open.
Yeah, but when do you really ever have the gate open?
Shoot for it.
Alright, so yeah, I need to get a full globe, at least. I'm gonna let that go. No, it's fine. Alright. I have a hard time with the decision making with the left hand. Oh! Damn it!
Even though it's one-handed, I still take that flipper bitch.
Damn it! Flipper bitched myself. One-handed flipper bitch.
Alright, as penalty for getting flipper bitched, you're sitting out this game.
Alright, I can live with that. I'm gonna get another thing of water. Alright, we're here back.
This is where I take off the glass and hit a million switches when you're not looking. Oh! I made a good save and then immediately proceeded to drain out the right side.
SFB, what's that mean, Scribble?
Wow, I can't get that.
Yeah, your shots are off today.
I don't know why.
It's the pressure of being on the internet.
No, it's nothing either. Not.
Oh, that was a shitty feed.
Yeah, still.
Split flipper bitch. I just call it a flipper bitch, but I am playing one-handed, dude, so I mean, one-handed split flipper bitch.
Tap, target, hope for the best. Well, that seems to be what's happening, right?
I guess. But this is your go-to game for the most part.
Yeah, I like this game. I normally play it.
Doesn't matter. Just a good old, you know, like, doesn't matter one-handed or not, it's still a flipper bitch. You are right, Scribble, that's for sure. Oh, you're getting some traction.
Yeah, if I can only get the ball on the right foot.
Oh!
I knew that was going to happen, because...
Good old, what is it? I forget the term.
Power
outlane.
Power drain.
Power drain, yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, this isn't like AFM or Congo or something where you could do some sort of arbitrary side task just to.
Yeah, no, I know. Like
show,
I was trying to do
dirty
saucers
pool
or whatever. Yeah.
Like there's no dirty pool equivalent
No.
in Harlem. I'm just saying, there's nothing beyond shooting the targets in the spinner, really.
No, but the anticipation of the next flipper bitch is always fun.
Yeah, that's true. Just not playing well / getting good feeds / whatever.
Oh, you're missing shots, then going into the slings, then it's killing
This
you.
game's a write-off, but
Basically. No restarting though. You're gonna salvage this. Bounce that over.
Just the target.
Then you're gonna die.
No, I'm not gonna die. Okay, set some sort of arbitrary score from. Oh, there. Look, I was gonna hang on the target. Set some sort of arbitrary score for me so I can shoot for it.
250.
250 on one ball.
That seems realistic in one ball.
Should be if I was actually making shots, but.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go.
There's one.
Right.
Tap this over.
Miss the shot. Bounce it over. Make the shot. On flat.
Yeah, you're on the fly.
Well, what would you have done in that instance?
Live catch.
Yeah. Get a gate.
Now you're safe.
No, I'm not.
There goes no 250.
Okay. Pick a number.
500.
All right. In the bag.
Need some penalty if you don't get 500. I get to kick you in the balls.
No. Well, Try my best to get 500 then. Okay, and if I make 500, I get to kick you in the balls?
Yeah, sure. Or you get to stomp on my wrist or something.
Oh, yeah, baby. That doesn't seem right.
Well, it wouldn't really help you since you're not in the World Championship anyway, I guess. Just help all the other opponents.
Alright, we should make this some actual bet.
Yeah, I thought that'd be fun.
What, stomp on your wrist?
No, not stomp on my wrist. Stomp on my wrist. No, I mean an actual bet. If I was playing, I would say something, but
Yeah.
I'm not playing.
No, I know. Okay, I'm actually getting some decent feeds for a change.
Oh, because you're making the right shots.
What do you mean? It's fucking targets. It's like,
Well, I mean, you're not shooting dead center. I mean, I know you're not intentionally shooting dead center, but that's the difference, right?
no, I know. Okay, that was dead center.
Yeah, I mean, it gets more reliable the more targets you go up. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure I'm going to get stomp on your hand.
Do you think you're getting to 500?
Well, it's ball one, and I got
25x, so that's
I got
another 80,000.
2,000 lit spinner.
Oh!
Oh, that felt good, but
Not so much.
not so much.
It's, well, I mean, if that other spinner was lit, that would be you getting some good bonus out of it.
Maybe I'll do 500 on ball one.
There you go, that works. You got the 250 I told you to do last time. Oh,
That was a bad shot.
nope. Spinner.
Yep. What else is there at this point?
Yeah. Well, the hole, so you can get more special.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I got the 500 on bonus, so I get to kick you in the balls and stomp on your wrist.
There you go.
Alright, this is what a game of Harlem should
Look
normally
like?
be. Yeah.
Maybe this is the roll. You haven't seen the roll yet.
So I harken back to my initial comment of I like to start slow.
Practice this players 1 and 3, please. Dude, I'm not playing. Like, still out on,
Matt leaf.
yeah, mat leave, exactly.
I don't want to my bonus.
Yeah. But the 1 and 3, the display on the third player is much better than the display on the second player. So 1 and 3 does work, no problem.
Okay, so is that a better ball one?
Yes, that's a better ball.
Okay, good.
680,000.
Hopefully
solid ball.
on pace to roll it.
Yeah.
But let's see what ball 2 and 3 decide to give me.
You should have tried to tap that on the fly. Oh, and now he's just the wheels are coming off.
They are. I was trying to get too fancy there.
I did play one-handed, dude. If you roll back in the stream, you can see the point where I played one-handed and beat Jerf. It was pretty funny.
For everyone except me, it was funny.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know. Is that
One of your-
you're shooting the spinner?
No, that was a tap pass. One of your famous tap passes.
Well, that was my left-handed tap pass.
There we go. Some gate action. Two more
The
targets.
spinner.
No, 2 more targets.
I would have shot the spinner. Game will punish you for not shooting the spinner.
The game will do no such thing. Yes, it will. Alright, not quite a roll, but
Close.
better than anything so far. So.
Yeah.
Now what?
You need to roll it. You haven't rolled it yet.
All right,
roll it,
all right.
bitch.
This is like a grind. I have to roll. I keep playing until I roll. I might be here all night.
We'll do another one-handed after this. I'll go first, I guess, on the
You
one-handed.
have no tilt, so I can damage shit.
I got some tilt. Actually,
I know, but
we'll
I'm
adjust
saying-
the tilt, and then I'll play one-handed. How about that?
Fair enough. Alright.
If I could get the tap down, I'm probably just going to have to ignore tapping on the left-hand side, or the right-hand side, I should say. I need to get a better microphone before IFPA.
Oh, that was almost a flipper pitch. Why?
Because it's echoey. Like, well, you were listening yesterday. Was it how bad was the audio?
I thought it was fine. It's not like studio quality, but it's.
I'm gonna stream the Epstein Cup.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah. Since I'm not participating in it.
Oh, you're not?
No,
Why not?
because I'm not cool. I'm not high enough.
Oh.
So the Epstein Cup, for those that don't know, is at the World Championship.
North America versus Europe.
Well, they say America versus Europe, but there's always at least a Canadian on the team. So
Isn't Gagno in it or something?
Yeah, exactly. But if you ask Josh, it's America versus Europe, not North America versus Europe. But I didn't make the team this year, and I'd also like to point out that since I haven't been on the North American team has not won. So, and Josh also was able to make that claim.
What, he hasn't played on it either?
Yeah, since the last time Josh and I were on the team.
Special, baby.
The last time Josh and I were on the Epstein Cup team, yeah, America, we won. So the last time Josh and I were playing on the Epstein Cup, we won. The team North America.
That's terrible.
Scribble. Team North America won the Epstein Cup, and since Josh and I have not been on Epstein Cup, we have the team North America has not won.
All right, 4:30, ball one.
That's good.
Not bad. Oh yeah, thank you.
Free game.
Oh, and then yeah. See, I always make mental errors in those situations where I think the ball is gonna start rolling backwards, but in fact it goes the other way.
Yeah.
I should flip it away and just take my chances with keeping the ball in the ball. Right?
You should bail out,
Yes, I should,
but you don't.
because I want control on the flipper if I can get it right.
But it's funny because you're more of a flow player, so why wouldn't you just bail out?
I don't know. Just like there, I flipped it away, but
Yeah, but you're still
more often than not, I would have.
drained.
Yes. All right.
I think you want control on this one because you like to tap over so you can shoot your drop targets.
Possibly.
Because you're definitely more flow on other games. Hey, the backhand that
yeah,
we're talking
we-
about was being impossible.
But that was fluke. I didn't aim
Yeah,
for it. But
I
I
know,
thought
but
if you
still.
could get right angle or the correct angle and then the correct, flipping,
yeah. So it worked out.
it worked. Out.
Oh, that didn't work out.
Yeah, let's just bail. Bail on the
There you
spinner.
go, bail out. Bail out with a spinner. Got some safeguards over there on the right-hand side with the... Was that a tap or a shot to the
That
spinner?
was. I don't know what that was. That was terrible. All right. Let's try to get these last
That's
two
better.
targets. Nope.
Ooh, still alive.
Yeah.
Extra balls lit. Find out how much that is again.
Oh, I'm gonna get my. Come on, target. Cooperate. Okay.
All right, let's
at least I'm
adjust-
averaging higher values now,
Let's see where the tilt's at.
as opposed to.
You know what? I don't think it
100,000.
needs adjustment.
It's not.
Well, look at it.
Yeah.
It's a little stiff, but I don't think adjusting
It's
it...
average. You what to raise it to make it more sensitive, right?
Yeah, but I don't know that I really want to go up any higher because it's pretty, pretty high above the ring already, right? So, I mean, I can move it up a little bit, but
I would maybe.
you don't want to make it unusable, right?
No, but it seemed to have quite a bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Quite a bit of
Leeway.
That's the word, thank you.
Yeah. All right, one-handed, Harlem Globetrotters. See what we can do. We can drain immediately. I was trying to do a drop catch there, so I'm still not comfortable with this tap, so I'm just going to go and not shoot the spinner at all, and hopefully not flipper pitch myself. Come on. I'll find that spinner. Sort of.
Hard to shoot on the opposite hand.
Yes, I know, because it's harder to aim and your timing is off and everything sucks.
This
and-
reminds me of that mode on Simpsons.
Oh, what is it? Springfield Mystery Spot.
I don't know what it's called.
It's
the one where
Springfield
you,
Mystery
the
Spot.
flippers are reversed.
Yeah, it's Springfield Mystery Spot.
And I think there's a mode on. Is there a mode on Wizard of Oz like that too? Or maybe not. I don't know.
No, but there is another one.
There's another game. I can't remember what it is.
It's Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters does it too. In Paranormal Activity, it's versus the Clippers. There's a spinner.
And there's an E. Oh.
Maybe. Nope, not now. Ah! That was a good save for one-handed.
So, does this actually teach you anything in terms of like how to anticipate where the ball's going? Or
yeah, I find that sometimes just playing one-handed, because you have to rely more on bounces and catches and stuff like that, that you're trying to think ahead a bit more. It teaches you to predict where the ball is going to go and stuff like that.
Which is obviously a good skill to have.
So it's fun to play sometimes. I would much prefer to be playing with my right hand because I'm much more comfortable with it. But maybe this will teach me something about my left hand. But you definitely have to be more predictive.
You got a 2,000 spinner.
Bits! London, thank you very much for the distraction bits, dude. I'm trying to play one-handed here and you're still trying to fucking distract me, you asshole. Jesus. But thank you very much for the bits, dude. It's much appreciated.
5x bonus, 2,000 spinner, one hand. This is respectable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just don't do too well.
Don't do too well. Oh, shit. There you go.
Thanks. Can't lose 2 games in a row to one-handed gimp, man.
Yes, you can. This is the best of 3 now, right?
239, Jesus Christ.
It's the best of 3 gimp challenge.
Oh yeah, sweet
free gate.
Right out of the gate.
Free gate right out of the gate.
Oh no! See, I'm learning too. Learning to flip away when in danger.
Well, you should try and get better at the live catch, because if you had a live catch, that it wouldn't have been bouncing away. Stack the gate.
Yeah. I like games where you can stack things.
I don't think there's a single solid kit where you can stack anything.
Maybe not.
Well, think about it. Like,
I'm busy playing. I gotta catch up to the one-handed gimp. Oh, come on.
One-handed gimp in the lead.
Jesus.
All right. So, special with globe letters. Let's get some more globe letters. Oh, where's this ball? Oh!
Nice.
Jesus. See, I really want to tap it over. There it is. One-handed tap.
That's impressive.
No, fucker.
And you got nothing for it.
Oh, I mean, what am I going to do? That was beyond my control.
Come on. Targets are fucking moving here.
Keep fucking them over, targets.
No. Do as you're supposed to, targets.
No, fuck them over.
Behave.
Fuck him over. Fuck him over. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Rick.
That is my namesake.
There we go.
No, stop doing well. I need to just
No.
do worse.
No, I can't lose to a guy with one hand.
I guess you can.
It's terrible.
It's funny. It's entertaining.
Yeah, well,
Not-
when you're
not
on the
for
other
you.
side of it, it's a little embarrassing. Alright, I think I'm gonna open my gate if I get it on this side. There we go. That was intentional.
20,000 then.
I was concerned about, like, at this point when I have 5x, I don't really care about shooting it down that right side anymore. I just want to
Yeah, no, I know.
keep myself protected with the gate, and
I was just curious how much the extra ball was, and it was 20,000.
so now in theory I can only lose it down the left side and the center,
Yeah.
and the flipper bitch.
And the flipper bench.
So there's still 3 ways I can lose.
Oh, flipper bench,
I called it. It's like I had a vision or something. But more importantly, I pulled ahead.
Yes, significantly ahead, but still a ball play. I got,
I'm trying to justify the fact that I'm beating the guy with one hand.
So there's the B. We can get the E here. Come on, give me the E. Oh, okay, we got this. We got this.
We're good.
No, we're not good. Oh, we're okay again. Oh, I was going for the
Target? Or the gate?
drop targets. I got the gate. So you can definitely backhand the gate, because I just did it there. Not entirely.
So wait, you let the ball get to the tip of the flipper and then shoot?
Yeah. Alright, we got...
Wow, 400,000.
Don't bitch. Toss this over. Alright, we're okay. We're gonna... Shit. That's not what I wanted. No! No!
Yeah, they actually have to take your word. I was looking at the screen. They have to
I know, they
take
take my word that I'm playing
one hand because they can't see your hands.
I could put the camera closer. I don't get, like, because I'm just using the...
We need a third camera on the hands.
Yeah, hand camera.
Alright, should I play it out?
Sure.
Massive
I mean, I seem to be averaging 400,000 one hand.
Alright, let you have a break.
Yeah, that's fine. See,
I don't want to be the person responsible for it.
So I could do like hand camera, but it's a laptop webcam. So
I don't want to be the person responsible for
further injuring me.
Yeah.
He's actually responsible for this injury.
Oh, no. No, like if it were any other time of the year, you probably wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
If it was any other time of the year, I would not care. I would not be as freaked out about my wrist being fucked up at any other time.
What do you call that when it does this sort of?
So what it is the EOS is gapped too close. So there's a fine line. So an EOS is an end of stroke switch. On these era of games, what happens is the coils are double wound for the flipper, and when you push the button, there's two strands of wire. One's high power, one's low power. And so when you push the button and they hit things at end of stroke, in order to get the power to stay on and not be high power, it opens a switch. And the reason you see that ball flip back up like that sometimes is what's happening is the ball is coming down with enough momentum to push the EOS closed, and so the high power turns back on very quickly and then flips the ball away. I've tried, so there's a very delicate balance between that gap. So it's like if you gap it too far so that doesn't happen, then you lose power on the flipper, and then if it's too close, it does that. I think where I've got it now is a pretty good balance. Most shots that come back to the flipper,
I got screwed. How's that good?
I don't know. I'm sarcastic. Most shots I find that come back to the flipper don't flip away by accident. But see, like this one, that one didn't, as an example. But
yeah, it's sort of random almost.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a fine line between where it works and when it doesn't. So I think I've got it as good as I can make it, basically.
As you've been talking, I've been beating the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'm just talking pinball.
Yeah, baby, no reject. So special is 100K? Is what you're saying?
50K.
50, okay.
But it's 100 because we say 100 with the globe.
No, I meant if I just happen to fall in the hole.
50.
Okay.
But you're building, globe letters and whatever, not having to deal with the return out of the pop.
So basically, keep whaling the spinner, try to get my bonus up to 49 if I can. That was terrible.
Well, it worked out. Oh, it didn't work out.
Pass it over.
Yeah, because 2,000 a spin is basically...
It's huge points, baby.
I'm curious, I would be curious to see, I'm going to see if I can see how much you actually get. So you're at 400,000 right now.
With a good spin?
Yeah, so that was a decent spin.
What did I get?
50,000.
Oh, shit.
So you got 50,000 off one spin.
So you do that,
a couple times.
15 times and you roll the game.
Yeah. Oh, you're in a position now to actually roll the game. 600,000 on ball one.
Yeah. I had 600 before that other game.
Yeah, then you fucked it up.
Yeah, so 800 something. But here we are at
You're 100,000 right now as soon as you get the E.
You're speaking too early. Alright, I'm gonna get the E.
Yeah, take it that way with your crappy 10 spins. See, that one, like I said, it didn't bounce it away. It's not that it's completely random, it's just it depends on the velocity of the ball. When it's coming off those drops like that, it's faster, right? So that's why it flips it away. See?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's the velocity of the ball coming back.
So basically the faster
it is, the more likely it is to push the ball into the EOS switch.
Okay.
So if you're aware of that, then you just don't try and do that. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just screaming out of the
Yeah, but don't hold the flipper up, or just let it bounce, or whatever.
No, I like to hold up.
Yeah,
because I can generally catch it on this one. Thank you, gate.
all right.
All right, so we're in a good position to possibly roll this time.
Yeah, you just need the E now. Let you get here. Nice. So 800. And you're at 50 some odd thousand for bonus. More than that.
85.
Yeah. JRF can do that shit quickly in his head. I cannot. So there, you've rolled it now. Because you just...
Unless they tilt!
Yeah, unless you tilt.
It's only ball 2 though, so I'm good.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
it is ball.
No, I meant hopefully.
You don't fuck up on...
I don't fuck up on-
I don't tilt you on purpose, then you don't fuck up ball 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you're hoping for?
Alright.
So incoming roll very soon. 987. And a funny thing about these games, the games don't register high scores. So even if you go and you roll over, it registers as a rollover. But the high score only shows the thing closest to 99999.
Right.
So there's times.
Crank it through the spinner here.
Yeah. So right now, yeah. So that's a rollover now. So the score is actually rolled over, and it's done counting. But there's people that will. What you do is you tilt the machine at that point as close as you can to 9999.
Yeah, but it's hard to.
Yeah, no, I know the time is that way.
It's not like you get to put your initials in or anything. So.
No, I know, but you know it's yours.
Okay, let's go for the elusive double roll.
That would be good.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
If I can get control of the F's and ball, Jesus.
You're all right.
So if you can get good at that spinner.
Well, 50,000 a spin, right? So do that, what, 100 times?
No, 20 per million.
20 times, all right.
Oh,
Told you, I
the
suck at
reject.
math.
That's why I'm here.
Not getting any luck on that hole. There you go.
That one?
That one. No hole love.
Okay.
Oh, that was...
See, those are the type of feeds I'm looking for, where I can tip it to the other. You know.
Yeah, I know. Well, you can tap it too.
No, but I'm just saying that, like, early on, the first couple games, it was target down the middle, target down the middle. Right? Now it's behaving more to my liking, is my point. Right?
Now it's not fucking me in the ass.
Yeah, basically. All right, 1.2 and counting.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Well,
good in the power in lane there. Not that you had anything to do about that power in lane.
nope. Too bad you can't stack those gates. Oh, look at that.
Crappy operator setup.
That's okay.
There you go.
Get some E.
No.
Third time lucky.
Yeah. Another 100,000. You're at 42,000 in bonus.
Times
With the
5. So that's 200,000. So I'm at like 1.7 already. Not bad. Ball 2.
Yeah, keep going. Oh,
Whoa. Terrible. Nope.
All right. It's getting worse though.
Yeah.
It keeps getting worse and worse.
It's getting a little flaily.
There
we go.
Spinner.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
See, that's what I was looking to do earlier, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's interesting. Oh, into the lane.
Another stacked gate. I'm at like 5 stacked gates. I'm feeling comfortable about predicting the 2 million here.
It's coming. Maybe. We've got max bonus, I think.
Yeah, I got max bonus. I got 49.
Should be, yeah. Well, it wouldn't be 49, it would be 59.
No, it doesn't go to 10.
Does it not?
No, watch, I'll get 245 bonus. See, this is what you want to do. You want to average like 800,000 a ball. Well, in a tournament setting is what I meant.
Oh, yeah. I mean, considering no extra balls, for sure.
So 1.72 balls. That's 850 a ball.
Yeah,
That's what
so
it's
let's
averaging.
double roll it now.
Let's give it a shot.
You got the 100,000 lit already for Globe. That'll bring it close. There you go.
Whoa.
Well, you could have bounced that in EB. No, don't. Just let it go, because it's validated playfield.
But my score's not at 0.
But it's flashing, so
I know. All right, here we
We
go.
already explained that to the folks.
We did. Oh, come on.
No, playfield's validated, so. Now you fuck.
Oh, come on! After all that, 2 awesome balls and a garbage ball. Still 1.7.
Yeah, 1.7. You rolled it.
Pretty respectable.
All right, let's do another.
If I do say so, kind sir.
Kind sir.
All right, you want another?
Yeah, let's do one-handed.
You want me to play with one hand?
No, you can. It's up to you. That makes you feel better.
It's 1-1 with.
No, it's 2-1 because you won 2 and I won. I had that flipper bitch at the end.
No, that was the second game.
That was the third.
We've only played 2 one-handed.
No, because you're forgetting the one where I won.
The first one.
Right, and then we played 2.
And then that second one.
So I lost 2.
Oh, I thought you only lost 1.
No.
Okay.
Because remember, I flipper bitch. The first one I lost was I flipper bitch myself.
If you want to say I'm winning 2-1, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I think it's 1-1,
It's not because the first. Well, whatever.
but fine.
It's not like it's recorded or anything. I have to. No, I couldn't make up my mind. Stupid fucking one-handed bullshit. Woohoo!
Oh, glasses, right?
Maybe you should play. I should play one-handed. You should play without glasses.
All right, you can let it go.
So I thought that was dead.
But it just goes to show you how you can have like a couple good balls and then a completely garbage
yeah.
ball, or vice versa, right?
Well, on the other side of the coin is you let it go because it was you could have you were looking for the shot right into the hole, and in theory it was on a flipper, so you could have flipped it away and you probably would have had a better ball than the second one you got, right? So there's always that risk. Sometimes the ball on a flipper is more important than getting that one shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. You're saying keep it here and shoot,
Well,
shoot it back
when the playfield wasn't validated and the ball had come down, right? Like you had it on a flipper, as opposed to when the ball came down the other time, you didn't have a ball on a flipper. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So.
Why do I do that?
Why wouldn't you do that?
I don't know.
You're
I
gonna
just
do it
don't like
again.
shooting for the see. Look,
It either goes through or it doesn't go in the hole.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, all right.
See, I do that all the time.
Yeah, you do. But still, 121 to my 4,300. My indecision on the one-handed play. All right. Go in the hole. There we go. I can't decide again. All right, now I can. There we go. Ah!
Is everyone actually watching?
I think so.
My 1.7 million game
Yeah.
had no viewers.
There's 4 people watching.
Good.
London was watching, Camper was watching, Scribble was watching. I was watching,
You don't
and
count.
I don't count. Fuck you.
No.
And Slow Cool was watching.
Come on. What was that? Power drain?
Yep. Alright, so I can do this. I can come back and I can get a comfortable lead and then...
It's too bad your hand's actually fucked up because I'd love to actually play for real.
Yeah, I'm too afraid to play with my other hand right now.
That's fine.
At the end of the I'm thinking Tuesday I'm gonna get back into it.
After a whole weekend of
Resting it, exactly. There we go. Come on, give me the E. Nope.
So, if it's still wonky at the time the pre-event start, are you going to play those or?
Well, like it's 99% right now.
Oh, okay. Fucking play, bitch.
No, I want to be safe. It's like I've got all of my range of movement back. I don't have any pain right now.
Yeah.
But I'm taking.
I think it's just you're afraid to play you in Harlem coach.
Oh, whatever. I already beat you one-handed. What else do I need? I don't need anything else in
one leg
life.
behind your back too.
I one leg, one-handed and one leg.
Yes. One eye. Cover an eye patch.
I try. One eye is really fucking hard.
Of course, because it fucks with your
Depth perception. I know. I tried it. I tried that once. It was really hard.
Why would you try that? Under what circumstances?
Because I kept beating everyone at work one-handed, so they made me play with one eye closed.
Okay.
That's why. I wanted that in that hole. God damn it. Because it's a free letter. Damn it.
Yeah, but I got to play here.
I know.
50,000 bonus. All right, so I need 80.
Yeah.
81.
If you get 2 letters, you're fine.
Oh, 3. Oh no, I'm on B already. There's 1.
Now drain.
No. Come on, none of this side-to-side shit.
See? It's going. No.
Oh, I saw it.
You're fine. Oh, I was almost fucking out the drain.
It's one of those ones where you pull it back up and keep it alive. So now that I've done the rolling, what's the next objective?
I think we're getting to the end of stream at this point. We'll play a couple times one-handed and then probably call it quits at that point.
Okay.
See, like, you can take it out, and I've got 4
Is
range.
it tender though? Like,
Yeah, it doesn't feel, like I said, it's like 90%.
All right, I'll play a.
Well, I'm not playing with his hand anyway.
Oh, I know, but. This game is kind of feast or famine, I think.
I feel like I've had, considering I'm playing one-handed, I feel like I haven't had a bad game yet. Except for that 100,000 game, I guess. That was pretty bad.
No, I'm just saying, okay, you know, game 1 I got, what, 67,000 or something?
Yeah.
And so that was
Like a 20,000 game.
Yeah, would it really?
I think so. I thought like one of the one games was like 20,000. We got like 3 house calls or something.
Okay, but the point is there's lots of variance, but it's either like 100,000 or less, or, you know, 6, 7, 800 kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I
I don't know, it just seems kind of, you either get a groove going, or else it's
don't.
like there's nothing. Well, I guess those would be the 2 possibilities, right? E.
No E.
Denied. That's okay. It means I get some more spinner.
2,000 spins.
E. Thank you.
There you go. There's the 50.
Denied.
I don't know what the criteria is for making that shot, but I know it's definitely better than it used to be.
Yeah. Before it was like never.
Never.
Now it's like 50-50 kind of thing.
Yeah. Which I think is about all you can ask for with that kind of thing. Because the plastic is supposed to slow it down so it falls in the hole.
Right. Otherwise it'll skip over. Like
Skip over, but now it skips over occasionally.
done to
or
me a
gets
couple times
rejected
already.
occasionally and goes in occasionally.
Why am I going for these targets? I should be going for my gate.
Well, you want the special.
Yeah, the gate offers protection,
Yeah, I know. It's a free ball.
basically.
Oh. From my angle, that looks worse than it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Something like that's already dead.
See? Dead. What do you call that? Fancy pass?
Dead pants.
I know. That's the only thing I got.
Fancy pass? Everything's a fancy pass to jerk. Fancy pass,
No, it's just funny because
fancy drop, fancy pass.
I watch you good players play.
Good players.
Well, I can't just outright call you good.
Yeah.
Oops. No, what I was going to say was I watch you guys play and you've got all these terms for all these
Things that we do.
and I was thinking, like, I've been doing that for so long, but I never knew it actually had a name, you know what I mean? So it's just interesting to hear all these names get attached to these techniques.
Moves,
Yeah.
techniques. From your idols.
Oh yeah, my idols. case you can't detect sarcasm over the internet. That was sarcasm. Still, I should be going for my gate. I'm just not doing this properly. All right, we're gonna
Try and actually
get some spins.
See, I don't like aiming for the gate. I find it's really low on the flipper.
Right.
And
You can get it off either flipper, really. Oops, that was a little.
yeah, like I find the misses are riskier. Like if you miss the gate, you're
You're just waiting to hopefully get it. Just
well, but like you shoot a drop target
By
and the
fluke?
returns are basically the drop targets, the returns are generally pretty favorable. I find and the misses don't feel like instant death. You know what I mean? Whereas shooting for the gate, I feel like if you miss, you're really sending it into a very dangerous situation.
And then there was last game where I had like 5 stacked gates.
But again, you weren't really shooting for them, right? That's what I mean by kind of getting them by accident, such as like that, right? Or is that completely planned?
That was so planned. So planned. Just like that shit. Oh, thank you.
And then when the slingshot into the drop target,
That was
also
planned too. That wasn't planned though, the drain part. Alright.
Yeah, that's good.
7.
I wasn't even paying attention to the score.
Alright.
All right, let's do one. I'll do one more one-handed, and then we'll call it a night.
Fair enough.
All right.
Alright.
I'll go first, I guess.
Sure.
Okay. Although the one game I won is the one I went last, so I don't know.
I'm not sure you can touch too much defensive.
Why can't I?
It doesn't fucking matter, really.
It does matter. It'll matter forever and ever. It is the greatest.
No, I meant whether or not you go first or second.
Oh
It
yeah,
doesn't matter.
yeah. I was talking about the win. That has a great significance.
I just feel bad for you with your gimpy hands, so I threw you a game.
Whatever you want to tell yourself. All right. I hate having to decide where. Always the decision. It's like, where is it?
What?
Yeah, well, it's the hard part, right? I definitely feel more confident. Because I can switch faster on my right hand than I can my left.
Fancy pass for the win. What do you call that? Wedgie thing?
Tip pass.
Tip pass?
Yeah, tip pass. Just the tip. With no sexual innuendo or implied or whatever the term.
Oh yeah, there we go. Some whole action. Okay, definitely need my gate. Or spinner.
So shoot the gate.
No.
Shoot the spinner.
If I have the algorithm is currently, if ball over here, shoot the spinner. If ball over here, shoot the gate. Like that was an attempt.
Alright, so the ball's over there. You're supposed to shoot the gate.
I'm trying. It's not working out.
Alright, 252.
252.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this under control here. Let's get it in the hole. Let's go back in the hole game. Pass this over. Oh, Jesus. We're okay. We're okay. No, we're not. This is the greatest day of my life. I beat the one-handed gimp.
Okay, do we got validation? We do not.
Nope, no validation. I'm curious.
All right. Tap. Miss the target. Get a target.
Oh, you've already got globe.
Slide.
Shit, that's not good for me. Well, I guess I've got globe next.
Oh yeah, sweet gate.
Yeah, we weren't aiming for it.
How do you know that?
Because I know.
Are you reading my mind?
I am. Tell me you were aiming for it.
I was aiming for that gate.
Yeah, sure you were.
What else would you like me to tell you?
Oh, I wanted to tell you to flipper bitch
I was aiming
yourself.
for that gate too. There we go. All right, 2000 spin. No gate worries.
Yeah.
So it simplifies things. I like simplified situations.
Going for the extra ball?
Nope. Just missing the spinner.
My spinner's supposed to have artwork, but whatever. I really don't care about those things.
I know. You're a player, not a collector.
Correct. I think I have a Harlem Globetrotter spinner in my Stargazer.
You too?
Yeah.
Alright. Get some on the fly spinner.
It's
Because you know how I love it on the fly.
on. My dreams are going away. I'm going to getting another
Dreams
one-handed
of
win.
beating a two-player or a two-handed player with one hand.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some more points. Stack my gate.
Stack your gate.
Well,
Might as well just pile it on.
yeah, oh, for sure. Knife to the throat, baby.
Can't roll it again, maybe? Since you only did that once on screen.
Oh, or did it? Yeah, it was only once. But it's nearly twice the same game.
Yeah, but
But not.
didn't.
There's a ball 3. Damn you, ball 3. Stack my gate.
Oh, shit.
I could have probably tapped it over, or
Bounce that over. Alright, you're under control.
Alright. Oh, that was terrible.
Now you got the extra ball.
Again?
Yep. Bits, London. Still watching and listening to the other stream, buddy. That's cool, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No rejection on the thing.
This is going to be the last game, though, so maybe you want to watch the one-handed Gimp get his ass kicked on this last game. But really, thank you again for the bits and the support, as always, London. It's awesome that you're here. How's the podcast? Is it entertaining?
Goodbye.
That's a roll now.
Yep. Roll.
2 times.
Fuck.
This is where you make the joke that, oh, you've already beat me because I've got less than 99,000.
Stupid.
Oh, but I have more than that.
That's it. I got. What is it? Wrapped around or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're not gonna let that shit happen for a minute.
Lap.
Wow. Yeah. Oh shit. I was gonna make the decision. I flipped like after the ball hard left the flipper. No. Fuck.
But it appears like you beat me.
But you haven't, because I have $1 million on you.
Damn it.
I forgot that was only ball 2, I thought.
That was ball 3. You got another ball, but I mean that was ball 3.
No, but I already had $1 million, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Don't forget the $1 million.
I know.
Yeah, I'll let that go. Oh,
You
I'm gonna roll it.
You're just lucky I don't have 2 hands.
This game I can only compete on.
I know. You solid state stuff is your wheelhouse. If we played jackpot, you would never win.
Because I grew up on this shit, that's why. Yeah, no, I know. I'd lose like 9 out of 10 games, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe even 10 out of 10.
No, because there was one time, I think it was provincials this year. No, provincials weren't at my house. There was one tournament I ran here, and I picked jackpot, and I lost to you on it. I don't remember what it
But
was.
not
though.
by a lot. Just because it was a shit
Yeah,
game.
I had a shit
You had a
game.
shit game, and I had a okay game.
Yeah, exactly. Like I had like 2.5 billion or $1.5 billion or something like that, and then you had more. It was one of those like opposite days where I picked jackpot and you won, and then you picked something and I won, and
Right.
then I picked getaway and you won. And it was
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but I don't. What was it for? I don't even remember anymore.
I don't know.
Was it like poker finals maybe?
I doubt it.
Might have been total finals.
Alright, so
All right,
1.3 and my other 1.7. Okay.
it's a good game to end it on. My humiliation on one-handed 100,000,
I'm pretending I'm playing you with 2 hands.
and Jerf getting 340, 1.3 million on his last game. So, all right, it was good to be back. We'll be back at full strength again once this is 100% rather than 90%.
So a couple days.
Yeah. Thanks to Jerf for stepping in and adding some content to the channel.
No problem.
I think we're going to do this more frequently, hopefully.
Yeah, it's fine.
So maybe once a week on the weekends, we'll do match play with Jerf when I can actually match play and not have to,
Yeah.
have a jerk off injury or whatever.
It's definitely more fun, like trying to compete, even if I think I'm not going to win. I'd still like to compete, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because playing you in one hand is not fun.
No, but I mean, like, again, it's just a confidence thing right now. So
Yeah.
anyway,
enough.
if you're new here and you like the content, drop a follow. We'll be doing more of this. I'll also be playing some South Park over the weekend, I think. Otherwise, if not, and you don't feel like I've earned it, that's cool. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh, and I want to say again, thank you to London for the support with the bits. Always appreciate it. And just to the subscribers, the emoticon is coming. I got denied by Twitch. They said that I didn't have a fully transparent background, so I think I resubmitted it correctly this time. Like that's the emoticon is right there on the tip cup. And I mean, that looks pretty goddamn transparent to me, but they said it wasn't transparent.
No copyright issues of you stealing the Space Invader?
No, because it's not a Space Invader. It's
fucking Space Invader.
No, because it's got his hand up, so it's completely different.
Oh.
There's no Space Invader that has his hand up.
So you just flip that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's artist.
Now it's a completely new work?
Artist interpretation.
It's derivative work.
Derivative work.
Yeah, okay.
So it's completely safe.
Just like Homer. Just put a clock in it.
Yeah, so I resubmitted that. That's the logo that's for my press start, so you guys will hopefully get that soon as Twitch gets off their ass and approves it. It took till, I think they denied it on Wednesday or Thursday last week, and I submitted it the same day, and so it'll probably take them that long to hopefully say yes this time. But anyway, again, thanks everyone for the support, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.